The Blackbird, Caldari, ECM, arguably one of the most ugliest ships in the game. It's just ugly. But, looks aside, it is a bit of a bitch. 50% ECM target jammer strength and 12.5% bonus to ECM target jammer optimal range and fall off. What is ECM? Well, it's electronic warfare. This ship's job is designed to just break the target locks of ships. And you target this thing activates modules, and you lose targeting lock, and the rest of his fleet basically rams you 10 ways from Sunday, and not in a good way. So, yeah, not a good thing. The attributes of said ship give it a higher shield than its armor, as Caldari is mostly shield focused, and has a decent capacitor, good little warp speed, maximum targeting range is always high on ECM anyway, and you got a 10 M3 drone bay for 2 small drones. Other than that, overall hit points about 5k. So yeah, pretty decent. Fitting wise, although this has 3 turret, 3 launcher hard points, that's not how this ship is fit. Genuinely, they tend to leave the high slots empty because it just takes up power grid and CPU, which they can use in the medium power slots of 6, which they generally tend to jam full of ECM modules, with low power slots being PDUs, etc. Has 3 medium rig slots. And yeah, so I mean, you can fit turrets and launchers this if you wanted to, but again, the majority of pilots that use Blackbirds don't really bother with either. They are normally just left empty, potentially, or NOS for R2s placed on there. Skills wise, you'll need Caldari Destroyer level 3 and Caldari Cruiser 1, as you have Caldari Frigate as a new player anyway. The mastery system is designed to help you pilot your ship effectively, bringing in new skills which are designed in a plan to help you use these ships effectively. So do not mess around with the mastery system. Mastery level 3 or 4. The variations of this are 2 ships we will cover in another video: combat recon ship the Rook and the force recon ship the Falcon, which essentially do what this does, just on a Tech 2 variation. Industry side, the first 5 materials can be found in high security space, whereas the last 2 are low, null and wormhole space materials, where pilots mine certain ores to get these minerals. However, that being said, 263 and 105 will not set you back much at all, but you will not be able to afford a blueprint original to cruisers straight off the bat. So you will need to buy a blueprint copy from the contract system. Skins wise, it's not bad, but the way the ship's designed, it actually manages to show off quite a lot of the skin. But it's hard to get a skin for this that makes it feel just right. But again, that's personal preference. But if you don't like the skins anyway, you just go to the Paragon Hub, use Plex and ISK, and basically design your own skin for this thing. So it's completely up to you. So if the video was helpful, informative, or just plain funny, then, subscribe, etc. See you soon.